No one can hear us. I don't know why we're whispering.
Can you read our lips?
Good morning. There it is. It's official.
It's official. We're going to wait a second because we didn't come on like our 5-minute early thing because we were talking. We had lots of stuff to say and share. So
that's funny. I was whispering. It was muted. And I was like, nobody can hear us.
They can read lips.
Oh.
They can hear if you have pointy ears like that.
What? Huh?
Pointy ears. I love it. So who's coming on? We have 2 people.
Where's everybody at?
It's our fault for not.
I know we didn't do the early.
We didn't warm up the algorithms.
All right. Super Saturday. It is a super Saturday. Every Saturday is super.
It is. I don't think we have rain or anything planned, so it's a good thing, right?
Heck no.
Awesome.
But it is Super Saturday. Remember that. I'm going to talk about it.
We need capes. That's what we need. Capes for.
You know, capes would be perfect, especially for
live
what
like,
we're going to talk about. Live like Cameron.
Yes, said Brian.
I say it all the time. Ryan's Case for Smiles, Live Like Cameron, both amazing organizations.
Right.
But they're different.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, by the way, I'm glad you jumped on. I did get the message to call you. My apologies, I haven't yet. I promise I'll call you today.
I'll make sure of it.
She's tried this door, it didn't work. Now she's trying that door.
No, she did that door. She went that door because she didn't want to interrupt us.
Oh.
We're so afraid to be in camera.
Chrissy's not. Well, what are we doing here? Oh, by the way, this is Tony.
And this is Josh.
Yeah.
And this is Study Hall.
What is Study Hall for our new friends?
We have some friends.
We have tons of new friends.
New friends. Study Hall is all about classes and events that we host in Palm Coast and St. Augustine. That was my class yesterday.
Cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have so many classes and events at both locations that we decided it's been a year, 2 years, who knows how long we've been doing this.
Just a while. I don't count it.
But we dedicated an entire, we'll call it a Saturday morning show to just that, because there is so much. And we don't want you guys to miss out. Good morning, Christy.
Yeah, there's so many different ways. This is one of our ways we communicate. We put it on Facebook. We put it on YouTube. We put an email.
We get our email. Yeah.
All sorts of ways.
And if you're not getting our emails, we send about one a week.
Yep.
And they're not, I get it. Our emails are flooded with sales pitches and spam and scams and everything else. We are just trying to communicate. And so what we do is we use that platform because not everybody's on Facebook to get information to you guys. And Tony's really good about making sure that any upcoming promotions, but more than that, charity sewing events or parties, anniversaries, Halloween parties.
We party a lot here.
We do
that's the bottom line.
And we want you to party with us.
That's right.
And so make sure you don't miss out on those emails. If you're not getting our emails, next time you're in the shop or give us a call, we can add you there. Totally. Or you can simply go to cutupandsew.com and at the bottom,
I think it says
put in your email.
Yep.
And if you've been using that one email that you give to all the salespeople and the scammers, don't give that one to us.
You're never going to read anything.
You won't. Those are the auto delete ones.
Another thing to keep in mind, sometimes our emails go into the spam folder. I know. It happens. It's rude.
How dare they?
Yeah. Oh, and Judy just said her email goes into promotion folder within Gmail, not her inbox.
Gmail does have that promotions folder, and that is the folder that I do go to and check because I sign up for a lot of newsletters in the industry and stuff. I want to stay up to date. So that's a good point, Judy. Check that, especially if you're on Gmail. Check the promotions folder. Yep. And then you can just simply move it to the primary or to the inbox, and then it should kind of tell it that, hey, it's not spam.
You want to read it.
I want it to go to the primary.
Right. Yeah, that's important.
All right. Now our friends are on here. What do we got going on?
What's that big box?
It is a big box of love is what it is.
It is.
I don't know if you have the actual flyer, so I don't want to butcher this, but can you see that?
Basically,
Live Like Cameron is an amazing organization that
basically anything Halloween themed is what she wants.
So yeah, Live Like Cameron is collecting. They do gift bags. Gift bags, I guess, for children going through cancer treatment in the hospitals. It's a local organization. Yes. And so they do themed bags, which is really fun for the holidays. So there is a list of
I'm just gonna make
items.
it easy. There's a list of items, but anything of Halloween, candy,
Yeah,
coloring books, toys, socks, anything that's a kid-oriented Halloween.
Sheets.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially the bedding ends.
Yeah, and I did ask her if you do have like a pillowcase that maybe you were making, or you planned on using some Halloween themed fabric for maybe the Ryan's case for Smiles, but you didn't get it done. She would accept those as well because it is bedding, and again, it's Halloween themed, and it's just to make these kids a little smile on their face.
Brighten their day.
They're going through some scary stuff. So love this organization, and we are a drop-off center collection spot year round, or at least we're going to be. And we have a what does she call that? It's a wish list.
Yes, she does have a wish list.
That is year round.
Yeah, I think if you go to livelikecameron.org.
That sounds right.
And you'll see all the information there.
Yeah, so bring in those goodies. And Christy, that's so cute. That's awesome. I want those
stickers.
I will not steal from the children.
We're such kids.
I promise I won't steal from the children.
Same time. That's hilarious. Well, cool.
Who wants a trophy?
Are you going to do that next? Okay.
Well, that's not next on the thing, right?
Yeah, well, I had that on there first, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. But I'm holding a trophy now.
I see. You like your trophies.
Look at all of this. Not these two. But there's so many Halloween projects that you guys have allowed us to hang up in the store because we're doing a So Spooky Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
And it just keeps growing. Every time I come in, I see something new. It's awesome. So, Toni, what is the So Spooky Showdown in case someone has been living under a rock?
It's inspiration. So, say I can speak. I have a lot of Halloween projects I've done over the years. But if you have one that you're willing to let go for, 2 more weeks, hang it up here. What happens is we put a number on it, and you get to come in. Anybody gets to come in and vote. Anytime you come in the store, vote. That more votes will help be more fun to count up. The sooner you get in, the more votes you could get. Some of these have been here for 3 weeks, so.
Where's our skull? Yeah. So you come in and just simply vote. You choose a number, and we put it in here. And it's all, we love a little friendly competition, and everybody likes to win something.
That's
but again, it's about community. Bribery works, you know that. But it's about the community. You guys share your stuff with us, and we want to share it with everyone. So. That's the goal. I want to make sure we answer Danny.
I just saw that too, Danny. Well, let's answer it right now. We know what the Spooky Showdown is now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, will you want to read her question for the first
So, Danny is asking, she's got a hand-me-down machine, but she's not sure how to use it. She doesn't feel confident. Guess what, Danny? We have Sewing 101 in Palm Coast and St. Augustine once a month. So, in Palm Coast, it's the first Tuesday of the month. You can sign up on our website, and in St. Augustine it is the second Thursday of the month with Louise or Karen. But if you really want a more one-on-one, it's a little more pricey to do a private lesson. You just call us. We'll go ahead and get you situated with one of our teachers to set that up. But I encourage you to do Sewing 101 because if you're in a group, you're going to learn a lot more.
Somebody else is going to ask a question that you didn't think of.
Right.
And that's funny. So we've all done that. We want to get you back. Don't worry. Have no fear. This is a stress-free zone.
No judgment.
Honestly, Danny, the easiest way to do it is at 10 o'clock, give us a call or stop in the store. It can be any time, but we open at 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can set you up and even talk a little bit more in depth and answer your questions. But the easy answer is absolutely, we would love to do that for you.
Right. Totally. And there's Louise. That's one of our teachers, and she would totally help you too. So.
Yeah, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get you over that PTSD of breaking your mom's machine.
I understand. It's a real thing. My daughter has it, so it's a real thing. She only does hand stitching.
That's a machine.
Cool, Danny. Hopefully we get to meet you soon.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Stop in today. It's Super Saturday.
Whoop, whoop.
Super Saturday. All right.
We're goofy.
We done? How much more? Oh, boy, we got a lot to go. Super Saturday. So Bernina does something once a year, and it's a big deal. This is their thing. We just have to follow the rules. So many people are like, really, only one day? But it's true. It is one day. And what it essentially is you can get up to 72 months of 0% financing only today, October the 18th. Obviously, this is at both locations. That's a big deal for those of you that have been looking at, well, a long arm or an addition or Q-matic or a 990. But or $790. But those are the big ticket items. So that 72 months is incredible.
Yes.
That turns an $800 payment to like $200 a month. That's massive. But here's the thing, and that's what we've been saying, because honestly, 72 months gets people's attention. But we have special financing today for everything.
Bonus?
So
not just for Nina's?
Well, no, of course not, because we also sell what?
Baby locks
and Genomes. That's right. But since we're talking about Bernette just came out with quite possibly the cutest machine that's ever existed.
The prettiest machine ever.
The new Yaya. So this machine, for example, is $9.99. It's incredible. Christy wants one sold. They're flying off the shelves.
You know I want one because it's purple.
It's purple. That's me too. I was like, I don't need that, but I want it because it's purple.
Just have it set up in my room.
But where I'm going with that, and hey, this is an amazing machine with an incredible bundle with it, but it's $9.99. We still have an incredible 0% financing opportunity. So today is a special day for financing across the board.
Right.
Don't worry about the price point, but for those of you that have been thinking about that high ticket machine, come in and see us today for sure.
Early Christmas.
There you go.
Early Christmas.
So I'm excited. So and that is all day today at both locations.
Awesome.
I don't think there's anything else I need to say about that other than I'm a money elf today or something. I don't know what I am, but I'm giving away money. I'm an elf.
Isn't a leprechaun like? Oh no, they take the coins, right? We're stretching. Here's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Cool.
What else you got on here? Health. Very fitting.
I know. Right into it.
We had a ghost last week. I think I was a Jedi once. So the reason I've been, well.
No. There's no reason.
There is no reason.
There's no reason.
We're having a Halloween party. All right. And so I'm
October.
trying to get you guys in the mood and trying to get you festive. Would I dress up even if there wasn't a Halloween party? Probably. It is my excuse to act like a child, and I love it. But so when is the Halloween party, Tony?
October 30th. From 3 to 5.
From 3 to 5. Now you can come in and hang out with us all day. We'll be here, but we're actually scheduling it so that we can have some, well, absolutely contests, but an actual party with so you can bring the kiddos and they can trick or treat and do some make and takes. And if we did it all day, then people come at different times. So we want everybody to come in and have an actual party.
And we're doing it in Palm Coast just because of the logistics. It's just, we have more space. We have bigger, it's just bigger here.
Yeah. And since it's from 3 to 5, it's too hard to do two locations.
Right.
But if you come in full costume, what do they get?
40% off one item.
40% off one item. That's massive. Can't believe I agreed.
I don't have a costume. What if I come in orange?
I'll still give you 25% off. I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
I saw that pause.
So I get it. Not everybody wants to dress up. The idea is just come in and be festive. Put on your ears.
There you go.
Wear some orange, whatever. We're still going to give you 25% off one item, and that's one item of your choosing. So we want you to just come in and again hang out with us, party. If you want to bring some kiddos, I don't know exactly how many stations. We're going to do a little make and takes, and basically trick or treating is for everyone, not just the kids.
Exactly, chocolates for everybody.
Absolutely, and gummy worms.
Do you do sour? Yeah, you seem like a sour person.
Yeah, I'm sweet. But so I'm excited. So that's October the 30th here in Palm Coast.
Yep.
All right. What's next?
Tula. So last week we talked about everyone's talking about Floral Reef, which doesn't come out until April, and we've had people asking and requesting it. So we've updated our website. So you can pre-order now, but Gray Works should be here next week.
People are jumping right over the fact that Gray Works is almost here because Floral Reef is. Well, I get it. The theme of
it's all ocean.
Floral Reef, ocean themed is big down here, and it is very pretty. Definitely get your pre-orders in for that.
Yeah, it just helps Josh because he's gonna meet with the rep this next week to kind of make sure we've already almost sold 2 whole bolts of a couple of the pieces. So if he needs to order another 2 bolts or whatever, he kind of needs that idea.
Because once it's gone, it's gone.
Right.
You guys know this. Tula it's not a reorderable thing. Right. But Gray Works, holy cow. That's the one I'm the most excited about. I'm a sucker for black and white or
Contrast.
tonals with a little bit of hit of color. So, and that wolf is going to be incredible. We will definitely go
bear.
live and hopefully do an unboxing and make a big deal about it. But make sure you're watching. We don't want you to miss out on that.
Positive thing is you did plan a little better, not better, but you planned anticipation of it going crazy.
It's that pretty.
Yeah.
It's that awesome, and I'm gonna take a bunch of it. So no, I only take one.
Did we
yard.
get all the minky?
Every one of them.
Oh, the minky's really cool.
I know.
Again, you always.
I saw that in person and I felt it. I was like, give me all of them.
That's right.
In fact, I think I got a couple bolts of most of them.
Okay. So good.
We're gonna be stocked for you, but just remember.
Can't worry.
Get it quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just want to. This is not on our list, but we've had some people in St. Augustine not super thrilled that we brought all the Tula down here.
Sorry.
I know. You have to understand. So I'm sorry, but you have to understand. Tilda can't be in both places. Tula can't be in both places. So we've got Tilda in St. Augustine, and we got Tula in Palm Coast. It's just what we had to do for space.
Yeah.
But also, we were asking people, and it was very unanimous that those were the two choices, and that's why we did that. We bring stuff back and forth all the time. So go to our website, cutupandsew.com, pick the one you want. Even if you just call us, we can pull it for you, but really, it's so easy. You can pay it pickup, put the thing in the cart, tell them you want it at whichever store.
Mm-hmm.
We've made it to where we're happy to transport things back and forth. So I hear you, and I'm sorry, but it just, yeah.
Sorry.
It's been coming. I know. But we have the Tula Pink Club here. Like, this is a very big Tula store. And really, the Tula wasn't moving in St. Augustine. So, of course, when we take it out, that's when everybody wants it. So we hear you, and I really appreciate the feedback. It's huge. It helps.
Maybe you could do pre-cuts up there.
I could do pre-cuts up there. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. If you guys stand outside with signs, we want Tula, I'll bring Tula back. Yeah, I will. Enough people want it. Hey, the people have spoken.
I guess so. That's funny. Cool.
My elf ears will hear you loud and clear. So.
And then one last thing we want to talk about. Well, we're all about events, so we're talking about events. This is an event that's happening in January. It's January 17th to the 24th. It is our local shop hop. Now, it's not the same as the old Florida shop hop. This is our local, so it's 9 shops from DeLand to North Jacksonville. Most of these shops you've probably been to because they are our friends and neighbors as well. But we're going to do a mystery quilt hop.
Mystery quilt. How fun is that? Everybody loves a mystery retreat, a mystery quilt, mystery block of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Mystery shop hop.
Mystery stuff.
I mean, come on. So I love that just because it's fun and and you hit both stores or all the 9 stores, and if you go to all 9 stores, you'll actually get your mystery solved.
Right, you'll have a layout. So you're going to go to each store and get a block.
Mm-hmm.
They are 10-inch blocks.
Yeah.
And then when you go all 9, turn in your passport. The last shop, you're going to get the layout, the finishing layout for the pattern. So.
And here's the deal: the prizes.
They can't see the tiny print.
Oh,
Prizes.
The heftiest prizes, in my opinion, that have ever been given.
I just realized what we could do for our grand prize.
Okay, squirrel.
I'll talk to you after.
So here's the deal: you do plan to go to every shop so you can get the quilt finished.
Right.
But if you go to all the shops, first prize.
Well, let's start with the grand prize.
The grand prize is a Bernina sewing machine. I mean, come on. Everybody wants that. And even if you don't need it, trust me, you'll find good use for that. Everybody wants a secondary backup machine when your other one's having a spa day.
Mm-hmm.
But then first prize, $100 gift card from each shop. 9 shops. $900.
Of fabric. I mean, of notions, patterns, of whatever you want.
It's insane. I can't believe we agreed to do that, I'll be honest with you. But I'm so glad that we did. And these shops are awesome. These shops play well.
Yeah.
And I love that. We support each other. This industry is fantastic. And there is enough sewers to go around. So all the shops should truly support each other. Mm-hmm. And this is a good group. That's why we love calling it that local shop hop. So Make sure you plan. It's Saturday to Saturday.
Yep, 17th to the 24th.
Boom.
And then you got your passport. You got to make sure you have a passport. So they're $5 now, and then January they go up a little bit. But get yours now. That way you don't have to worry about it.
Yep, get it. $5.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, and this has got everything you need. Perfect. Make sure you sign up for those. I know it's January, and a lot of people are like, "Hey, I'm not sure what I'm doing that week." It's $5.
That's right.
So get it, and then you're gonna go. I don't want to waste my $5. Now I got to go to this awesome shop house. It's a mental game.
It is a mental game. That's a good one.
Awesome.
So we are on the cusp of our fabulous fall lineup. So Nina comes next week.
Woo!
We're very excited. And I just want to give you a note. There is still opportunities to sign up. Our classes are not full yet. Almost, though. So paper piecing, coats. I didn't bring that over.
There's a quilted coat.
There's a quilted
beginner
coat.
paper piecing.
Ruler work. So if you really wanted to learn that beginner ruler work, there's only 2 spots left. Got to have that ruler work foot. Make sure you have a ruler work foot for your machine. You don't want to come to class and find out, oh, it doesn't. I have to have a ruler foot.
And since it's for beginners, not to cut you off, if you're not sure that you have the ruler foot or not, come in and see us or give us a call. We want to make sure we show you exactly what a ruler foot is. You can't do it without it.
No, you cannot.
And it is a beginner ruler work. Same thing as a beginner paper piecing. So if you have questions on the supply list and maybe you think that it's going to be too difficult, no, it's a beginner. We're here to help. And I'm telling you, Nina is incredible.
And I will send out emails to everybody because I know we've had a couple of people sign up over the last week because there are some prep things for paper piecing and for the quilted jacket. So I'll send out an email this week, and if you signed up, again, to remind you of all the stuff you need for class. So, but let's talk about the next thing we got on the calendar. This is kind of cool because we're doing it at both shops. Potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. Have you noticed, we're not wearing them today, but our little sign said, "Ask me about potatoes." And everybody's been asking. It's wonderful.
It's fun.
Beach potato embroidery. We're excited about them. We got to go live with them at the Quilt Fest. And we got even more excited to have them here in town.
So we're doing 2 different pop-up shops. Pop-up shops. It's hard to say like that.
They are doing 2 pop-up shops.
And boss made a decision like that this morning. He decided to take off the registration fee. So if you have already signed up for the pop-up shop at either place, we will put $5 store credit because that's what you're going to get. If you signed up with $5, it was going to be store credit anyway.
We're going to give it back to you.
So we're going to take that away, put it in your account, and then anybody can sign up.
Now, we just want you, and we're asking people to sign up. I know it's a pop-up shop, so there's not like seating, but we just need to kind of plan. It's the same thing for a charity party. Like we just like to know how many people-ish are coming.
And that's how we did it.
Even if it's a last-minute thing, you can still come in, but do your best to register. Cutupandsew.com. Just register. It is now a $0 registration fee. And if you saw beach potato embroidery at the quilt show, then you know how many amazing things that they have, glitter and patterns and kits and all sorts of stuff. But it's cool that they're bringing that to you guys here and in St. Augustine. So that's fantastic. Take advantage of that.
And just so you know, we only have 2 spots left in the ornaments, and that one is in St. Augustine.
The St. Augustine
ornament
class,
Saturday, the 15th.
15th, yeah. 2 spots left, and that is a 5x7 or larger hoop.
And then the Palm Coast, we're doing a bigger hoop, 8x12.
8x12 or larger.
You make this little zippy pouch. There's 3. Your kids come with tons of stuff and extra projects, but you're only going to do 1 in the class.
It's to learn the technique and the procedure, but you get like a Halloween one, a fall. There's a whole bunch of.
And same with the ornaments.
Pouches.
You get like 8 ornaments, 6 or 8 ornaments. I can't remember.
And it is a stocking, but if you see at the top there,
zippy.
Yeah, it's really, really cute. And their glitter, like I am anti-glitter almost always because it gets on everything.
Did you hear where they get it?
This stuff's incredible.
It's for what you use on sneakers. They work with an actual manufacturer that works with sneaker fabric.
See, that's awesome. And you can sew with this. She has a few patterns and projects where she straight up sewed with it and washed. I know glitter wash. I'm like, no. First thing I asked them, I was like, is there glitter like everywhere? Because this is awesome. Yeah, their glitter really cool. And their products and them. It's obviously they're loving what they're doing.
Very, very passionate.
and she created all the patterns herself, and
Designs,
it's a cool
little business,
small business, and we want to support them, and we want you guys to take advantage of them being here.
Right.
They're awesome.
Denise, the pop-up shop, there's 2 of them. So one's on the 13th at 5 o'clock here in Palm Coast. The second one is Saturday morning in St. Augustine at 9 o'clock. So just go to our website again, cutupandssew.com. You can look at both calendars and you'll see them both up there. So you can sign up and let us know you're going to come.
Yeah. Jennifer, yeah, Shop Hop's not going anywhere. Not on our watch.
Leah, let me get back to you on that.
Leah, I don't know the answer.
I do know the answer, but I'm being hesitant because we've got an event. So that's our next thing we're talking about. Our biennial event is December 4th.
Woo, woo.
So we've got a bunch of new things from biennial. Christy's got some new classes on the schedule. We're going to talk to Christy in the beginning of the event, and then we're going to talk to biennial at 2 o'clock. But you got to sign up.
Gotta sign up.
Gotta sign up.
That live event is because of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, truthfully, it's something we won basically because you said such nice things about us, and so that Creative Hub Award means the world to us. And this is one of the rewards, is getting to go live with Annie, and you guys get to ask her questions. We're gonna have a live Q&A. We've got some questions that I just want to know kind of where it all came from, and personally, where's she going? How are you so relevant still after all this time? And can you get Tula Pink to come to our store?
Well, we do.
With Annie. I want both of them here, and
that's a good point.
Cut up and sew.
Alyssa would be cool too.
I'll take all of them.
Yeah.
We're going to put her on the spot. Be like, come on, when are you coming down?
That's really fun.
No, but I'm so excited about this because if you've heard Annie or watched her videos, it's obviously she knows what she's doing, and she's just a delight.
She's so sweet.
I've spoken to her on the phone. And I'm like, man, she's just so real, and she's so knowledgeable, but she just still loves it, and it shows. It's cool.
It is very cool.
So I'm excited. Hey, Farron, you drinking coffee in the mountains?
So that is December 4th. Again, on our calendar, sign up. You can do it in person. We do have some in-person spots left, or you can do by webinar. Sign up for that webinar so you get that link emailed to you a couple of days ahead and remind you.
You can watch from home on the couch.
Right. In your pajamas. So yeah, those are our main events.
Well, we got a giant anniversary
we
shindig going on. That's a pretty big event.
We'll talk about that Monday.
I'll say we're jumping into November and stuff, which is not that far away, but we really want you guys to focus on, well, today, Super Saturday. Nina, get those spots because that's next week.
And I do have some classes I want to talk about.
And I want you to talk about those. But as far as our events, because she breaks it up, if you've been watching, we'll talk about our events that kind of happen. We try to go far in advance. I know, which is great. It's a good thing. But
repetitiveness.
Yeah, we keep mentioning them because we just, well, and again, thank you guys for sharing these lives and sharing the stuff that we're putting out there. And we are making new friends. It's wonderful. And look, we made a new friend today with Danny.
Yeah.
So Danny's good. I hope we're saying that right. Is it Danny?
Yeah.
I feel like it was. So we're saying those because we just don't want you guys to miss out. It happens every time we talk about something for so long, and somebody goes, "Oh, when was the Nina thing?"
We do
I'm
get.
like, I don't know where else to say it.
Well, so full disclosure, Josh gets a little like, "Are we repeating ourselves?" I said, "No," because you might be sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, I'll remember to do that." And then 2 weeks later, when you mention it again, you're like, "Oh no, I forgot," and then you do it. So
I know.
We're not being repetitive
Because you all have lives outside of cut up and sew, and I always say it. I don't like it, but that's all right.
You're not their best friend.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
Put on these dumb ears for you guys.
Those are elf ears.
I love your
What?
I love your ears.
Ears to better to hear you with.
Yes.
So let's go into some classes real quick.
Let's do it.
We have a lot coming up. So during this time of the year, I kind of talk to the teachers and make sure we're doing things. I look at it as like the end of the year, I want to get Christmas gifts done. I don't want to do it on my own. I want to do it in a class so that I can turn it around and be done with it. So, so this next week, well, today we have Mary McCarthy. If for some bizarre reason you want to come, please sign up. We have a couple spots in there, but she's coming today to talk about.
Is that at 10:30?
Yes.
Well, you better hurry.
They can make it.
And you should make it. In fact, start getting dressed, get in your car, let's go. You can just listen. You don't need to watch.
That's right.
You don't want to miss Mary. I'm telling you, she's awesome.
Lots of knowledge. So don't forget, we still have our normal clubs coming up. We have this week, we have Hump Day Hoopers, we have Bag Club, we have Searcher Club in a week. But I want to talk about some things that we haven't had a chance to talk about because there's so much going on. And one of the things I want to talk about is Rhonda's Japanese braided rope.
I was going to see if you knew the name of it.
Kumuhimo.
Kumihimu.
Kumuhimo. Close enough.
Kumihimu. Now I say it slow. It sounds right. You know when you say a word too many times and it loses its meaning? Kumihimu.
It's Japanese braiding.
It's awesome. Rhonda gave me like a one-on-one class.
You and Shan.
Well, yeah, that's right. And I'm telling you, I knocked it out of the park, so everyone can.
So we originally had this class 2 weeks ago set up, and she got sick, and she's all better now.
That's right.
She's all better now. So problem is we don't remember who signed up. So guess what? She's doing it again. If you were one of the ones that signed up originally, you can still sign up again. Go ahead and sign up for her class. So that is the 20. Actually, that's the 21st. So I think that's Tuesday before the Nina, and then we have Nina the rest of the week.
That's cool. I made mine into just a kind of a short choker style necklace with the clasp, but that's really smart.
The eyeglasses.
The eyeglasses holder. Yeah, it's a really fun little hands-on crafty class. And then if you love it, or when you love it, she's going to add a second one at some point where you can add beads and get a little bit more advanced in the technique. Yep. But it's not difficult, and it's really fun. You should absolutely sign up for that.
Awesome. October 29th, I think it's a Wednesday. We have Jill back. She did some finishing classes over the summer, and she's going to do it again. So this is an interesting class. It's a 2-part class. You don't have to take the first part if you want to do just the finishing part. So in the morning, she's going to walk you through making simple quilted little blocks. Just this part.
Oh, here.
That one and this one. Making these simple little quilt blocks. And then in the afternoon, it's called the Finish It Up class. She's going to teach you how to do the cording, how to put this all together so you have a handmade ornament. Again, thinking Christmas, guys. Let's get those projects in that we can give away to somebody using up your scraps. This is a great scrap buster. So you're not a quilter. We do have people that don't quilt, but they love to embroider. So these are embroidery designs that are done on the same process. So this is why she's doing the finish up class in the afternoon. So this one starts at 1, and then the quilted one starts at 10:30.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so you can sign up for both, or if you just need the finishing, sign up for the afternoon.
And the finishing, what it does is it makes it like store worthy. Like it makes it totally completed and professional. It gives it that extra.
I like that. It has a professional feel to it.
It really does. You could sell these all day.
Mm-hmm. Or you give them away as gifts.
Or sell them all day. Thinking we should sell these in the store. No, I'm just joking.
Ask Ken. Or Karen.
What we're selling is the education, which is honestly way better because then you can make them yourselves. But I know a ton of you go around to craft shows.
Oh, yeah.
A ton of you do. So, I mean, these are killer. I love this class, Jill.
And then in the afternoon, you don't need a sewing machine. It's all handwork. Don't freak out. There's no hand stitching.
I'm out.
I knew you were going to say that. It's not hand stitching, but it's all handwork. Like you're using, I bet you there's a glue gun, you're twisting the ribbon. So it's something fun.
Now that sounds fun to me. I like crafty stuff.
Yeah.
Collage quilting, you're playing. So, yeah.
There's no hand stitching.
I'm back in.
Another holiday, the Radiant Star Trivet. I am teaching this one. It's something really fun. Again, you can use scraps if you want to. But it is a dimensional pot holder trivet, however we make it. There's a couple different patterns in the series. We're going to start with a small one and just work from there. Super fun. I love this one. I've done this one several times, actually.
That's cool.
Kim actually made that sample, so I didn't have
Or it's a giant ornament.
Giant.
Make it to coordinate with your kitchen and hang it.
That's right. This is cool.
Yeah.
Is this a beginner friendly? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so beginner.
Oh, cool.
Anybody can do it.
That's what I love about quilting and some of these things. It's all about the placement.
Mm-hmm.
But
It looks elegant, challenging.
You're like, whoa. Yeah, exactly. Very cool.
Yeah. Then that one's November 7th, November 8th. So we're already into November. Can you believe? We're already into November.
Not that far away. I know.
The year's almost over. Whoa. November 8th, we have T-shirt remix with Carrie. So what she does with the T-shirt, she took off all the band, the neckline, the edging on the sleeve and on the bottom, and then she used her cover. I don't know if that cover stitch. Yes, it's a cover stitch. So if you have a
Yep.
cover stitch machine, this class is for you. Super fun way to dress up. Oh, she even did it on the seams. I just realized that.
Mm-hmm.
Super fun way to dress up any t-shirt that you. So a lot of people don't like the collars like I'm wearing. So this is a great way to loosen that collar and use color. You could have all sorts of fun thread colors with this.
She just used this shirt to promote her
She
hubby's
did.
band.
I said the same thing. It says, "Is this a promotion? When's his next date?" She's like, "He's got one in November."
He does have one. It's a day when Nina's here.
Oh.
And by the way, awesome band. This guy's great. Our sponsor, Stats Band.
Sponsor, but not a sponsor.
James, I'll talk to you about my cut later.
Now, I don't have a sample of this one, but I think it's very important we talk about it. On November 9th, which is a Sunday, Farron's going to be teaching.
Oh, yes.
Here in Palm Coast.
Okay, we'll go live next week, and I'm going to show. I know he was working on a new sample, but we have 2 at least samples we could show them.
It's a Stratus Star.
Every single person that goes into the St. Augustine store goes, "Do you have that pattern?" And we go, "Nope, but it's a class."
That's right. So it will fill up. I think I noticed there was already spots taken. So, but that's kind of cool to have Farron teach a class, and we're going to be here in Palm Coast, so you can have more students.
We're
More
sharing the Farron love. Sharing the Farron.
That's
good.
Oh, he loves that. I'm
Trademark.
sure.
His eyes are rolling, or he's spitting out his coffee.
Or both.
Sharing the Farron.
And
That's going to be cool. I'm glad we're doing that.
Awesome. Yeah, me too. And then I'm just going one into December. Louise just finished doing the apron class up in St. Augustine. They had a blast. She's going to do it down here in Palm Coast as well on the 5th of December. So make sure you check that out.
Is it that?
Same thing.
It's called a church lady?
Yeah, it's called church lady apron. Yeah. I don't know why, but it is.
When do they wear aprons in church?
When they bake food for all the bake.
For the church bake sale?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, interesting. I never heard it called that. This is so stinking cute. And I saw the ones that finished.
I love the scallop bottom.
Yeah. Let's see if I can go a little closer.
Yep. Yeah, when they finished, some of them did a double-sided, which is kind of very smart, actually.
Yeah, a little reversible.
Yeah, a little reversible.
As far as aprons go, this might be the cutest one I've ever seen. Other than the one that I made.
Now, I'm going to show one more, but it's not on the calendar yet because she brought the sample in, so we'll talk about it.
Oh, cool.
So, with Bianni, what Christy has just done is make some new samples. And so this is called the Zip It Up pouch. There's 2 sizes.
Whoa.
And it's not on the calendar yet, but it will be.
I'm
So
just looking
mentally
at
put in your head
the
to look
fabric
here.
choice, Christy. You killed that. Oof.
It is called Zip It Up. It's on December 11th, and you got that small size or the bigger size. So, ta-da.
This is December?
Yep.
Which is perfect because Bianni's. Is this? I'm assuming. I shouldn't assume.
What?
Zip
Yes.
It Up?
Yes.
That is a Bianni
Yes.
pattern, right?
Yes, it is.
You hear Christy and you just immediately assume it's Bianni, but oh man, I love these. These are great. Did we mention trunk show when we talked about Bianni?
No, but we will. We still got.
I will in just a second.
Because it has gray works.
That's right.
Danny, the next Sewing 101 date would be the first Tuesday in November. So look on our calendar, cutupandsew.com.
Real quick.
.com, and just look under the Palm Coast calendar. You'll see it's the first Tuesday of the month.
Just the next Sewing 101 in Palm Coast.
No, it's December 11th, Nancy. That's December 11th for the Zip It Up. It's not on the calendar yet. I have to put it on. She just brought the samples in. So now we have a couple of great things happening in St. Augustine.
November 18th. That can't be the first.
Oh, that's because of the first she couldn't do. I'm sorry. So November 18th in Palm Coast is Sewing 101, Danny.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to look, because I knew during the holidays we have events and things get kind of bumped around. So usually it is like the first Tuesday of every month, but November the 18th is the next Sewing 101. So Danny, if you got friends or if anybody has friends, I know a lot of people have been calling and emailing asking for that beginner sewing. That's the one. Take it. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Or the one in December. The other one is in St. Augustine too. Thursdays.
Yeah, we do them in both locations.
So October 26th, which is another Sunday, you're starting to see we're starting to populate Sundays. There's a reason for that. We'll probably announce that in November, what the reason is. But Melanie is doing a discovery series, and this month is an overlocker. And this is her sample. This is what you're going to create if you take this course with Melanie in St. Augustine on the 26th. It's an afternoon from noon to 4, and all you do is show up. You don't bring anything, a notebook and a pad of paper or pencil and paper.
And a good attitude.
And have fun. She's going to be working on the Bernina overlockers.
The techniques that you get to learn and just making this tote bag, it's incredible. And you guys have heard us talk about it. Most of you probably even know Melanie. The amount of education and knowledge between her ears, it's incredible. So we just did it for the quilting in the hoop, and it was awesome. So I cannot wait. This discovery series is something that I don't know if you and Melanie.
We're going to do more of it.
I don't remember, but that's what I was going to say. Is I'm hoping we continue this
at least once a month,
because it really focuses on certain types of machines and certain types of techniques, which is great. So make sure you sign up for that. And again, it's on a Sunday.
Yep.
Very cool.
And I have one more I want to share from St. Augustine. So St. Augustine calendar for the next 2 months is a little light. Again, just the holidays and getting teachers to put a teach up there. But Farron's going to teach another class on the 2nd, which again is a Sunday. It's going to be a freestanding lace. So if you've been part of Hoopapalooza in St. Augustine, you've been going to the embroidery club up there, this is really geared for them, but they're still opening. So it's a $10 fee, and you'll get the little, you'll get the pad design,
USB or
and you
design,
do bring your hoop, and there is a supply list if you want to create it in class. So you're going to basically, I think there's 3 pieces to the bell. So you're going to get at least one piece done. And he's going to walk you through the techniques, and then you go home and finish it up. You're not going to finish it up in the.
So the big takeaway is freestanding lace,
Yes.
and you actually have the choice or the option to hands-on.
Correct.
A lot of people ask for it. They see freestanding lace, and I get so cute. But now Farron, we're sharing the Farron.
Sure.
I'm using that a lot.
I love
Farron.
that.
Sorry, he also has, talk about wealth of knowledge, does a lot of this freestanding lace. And so there's a lot of times where people watch a YouTube video, but they're missing what stabilizer, the details that make it so much easier. And the last thing you want to do is get frustrated with a project like that.
And then I just want throwing this out there that Judy and I have been talking about freestanding lace applique, which is the next step after freestanding lace. We're doing a class. We'll have it probably put it up this week as well, but it'll be in the new year, beginning of the new year. Perfect.
Thank you, Marcia.
Karen, I didn't get all that far. So there's still other classes I didn't touch. This is like the top level. Trust me, honey, I'll make sure your classes get promoted.
Yeah, so
much.
we do this every week because I know we just kind of mentioned a few that are like end of November and stuff like that, but because there are so many classes. And in St. Augustine, I just want to back up just a little. The classroom, we've cleaned it up. It looks great. So now we can really start adding some more classes there. What we need is for you guys to sign up. That's the deal. We put the classes out there and you guys sign up, and then we will just start cranking them out like crazy.
Yeah, because our teachers are willing to teach up there.
Totally. Because what happens, and again, just in full transparency, we have scheduled a lot of classes, and the teachers have to prepare and do all this. But then if nobody signs up, they get a little, well, it's deterring. You know what I mean? They get a little like, oh man, all that defeated. And I'm not chalking it up to anything wrong with St. Augustine people, because you guys are amazing. I think it's just we're trying to get you guys used to the way that we communicate and get information out there. And honestly, the amount of information that we put out there.
Right.
I don't think it used to be like that at Bees. And so we're kind of coming in heavy and throwing a bunch at you. And I'm afraid that you're missing it.
Right.
And so just please reach out to us if there's certain classes you want. If you see it on the Palm Coast cluster and on the Palm Coast calendar, and for whatever reason you can't or don't want to drive 30 minutes, only 30 minutes.
It's only 30 minutes.
But we get it. Let us know so we can use that information and find teachers and bring stuff to St. Augustine.
And the other thing is we're always open to new teachers. We're talking to a new one right now. Actually, I've got another one too. But
Anastasia, that's right.
So if you are interested in teaching, please reach out. We want to teach everything. But
everything.
We need more teachers. We don't need more teachers, but we would love more teachers.
Yeah, we've got an army of teachers. It's fantastic. But we're always looking for new things, you know, and we're getting into a lot of new ideas with garments and upcycling and those sort of things, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
So more stuff coming for St. Augustine very, very soon.
I'm done.
All this stuff. We talked about all of it.
Yeah,
Did
and
we get everything
just
on the list?
just remember, go to our cutupandsew.com, look at both calendars, check all the classes out. And here's the other thing: I'm putting up classes all the time. I'm always putting up a new class, so it could be next week. But I try to, within 30 days, I try to make sure we have them up.
So just to recap, because we said a lot, today is Super Saturday. Only one day. The new Yaya is in the house, both locations. It's only $9.99. You get an extension table. I'm not going to get into a sales pitch. You just got to see it because it's cute and purple.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an amazing machine. But the Super Saturday has the 0% financing for all machines, but especially for those higher ticket items, 72 months. Only today, one day. That's Bernina's rules, and we're following them. But make sure you take advantage, sincerely. Also, get your passport. Here, this one's yours. We've got them in both stores. They're only $5.
Such a deal.
Such a deal. Sign up for Nina,
We'll have a few things, but then sign up for Peach Potato.
and then Beach Potato.
Mm-hmm.
Sign up for
Both.
everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your life is ours.
That's exactly right. I told you, you're not supposed to have lives outside of the sew. I don't think we missed any questions, did we?
No. But
Danny, that sounds great.
we can't wait to meet you, Miss Danny. All right.
See you guys soon.
All
Have
right.
an amazing day, right?
Monday at 9:00. We don't know where we'll be, but we'll do up and so what's up. And we've got more information to share that we didn't share everything today. So we're glad you found us too, Miss Danny. We'll see you soon. You guys have a great weekend. Class is dismissed.
There it is. I didn't think you were going to say it.
Mm-hmm.